How you guys doing? Good. I'm glad to see some familiar faces and some new faces. I was on my way here and I saw one of those Department of Transportation signs that said, be nice, let people merge.
Yeah, right.
And I was like, how about one that says, use your motherfucking turn signal? Because that's what it would say in New York. And today is the day of the New York City Marathon. I missed it because I don't have cable, and I slept until noon. It's okay. I didn't go to bed until 6. But every year for the New York City Marathon, which ran through my neighborhood in Brooklyn, Fort Greene, we would all go to Rebecca's house. She lived right on the parade, on the marathon route. And it would be a lot of us with serious hangovers. Some people were still doing cocaine that they found in their pocket from the night before. We looked horrible. We felt horrible. But there was frittata. And alcohol, which made it all worthwhile. And so we'd hang out and, you know, everybody's wearing sunglasses at 9 o'clock in the morning and we're trying to look like human beings, and we'd go out to the street. There's neighbors we knew and children. People are running. And we're just smoking cigarettes and drinking booze out of red Solo cups. Looking like a really old fraternity. And yeah, that's the thing, is that the marathon happened on daylight savings time every year, the first Sunday of November. So we all were definitely shot, because that meant the bar was open an hour the night before. So 4 a.m. became 4 a.m. an hour later. What I loved about the marathon, and it always brought me to tears, we'd be standing out in the street and we'd be holding up signs or cheering people on, chain smoking. The handicap group would come through first. I don't know if that's a politically correct term or not, but people in chairs would be wheeling by, and that just fucking hit me. Like, oh my God, that's awesome. I mean, given you have wheels, you're not technically running, but you're gonna do 28 miles through 5 boroughs, and then after a little bit, there would be a pack of Kenyans. And they'd be hauling ass. I'm like, that guy, you call me tall, Joe? You ever seen a Kenyan marathon runner? These motherfuckers are like 7 feet. Like, they run like giraffes. And then all the other morons, like, would come running through. A lot of them in costume, believe it or not. I don't know how you do 20 plus miles in a costume, but they were always hilarious. You know, you'd see some guy dressed like a dinosaur with a bib with a number on it. You'd be like, all right, yeah, you go, T-Rex, have a good time. And then I'd start weeping when I'd see the parents, fathers, mothers, pushing their disabled children in wheelchairs. And the kid would have a bib on too. That kid wanted to do the marathon. And the parent was going to run it while pushing their child to do it. Now I will say this, I have run the New York Marathon for 2 blocks. My friend Cecil was in it, And I say this is a 2-pack-a-day asthmatic smoker. He was in it. I was tracking his bib number on my iPhone app. And when I saw that he was coming up our block, I ran out in cowboy boots, a leather jacket, cigarette dangling, holding that red Solo cup filled with vodka. And I joined him for 2 blocks while taking selfies.
Teamwork makes the dream work.
Absolutely. And he's still very thankful, even though he became one of those CrossFit guys. And I got, yeah, he's still a nice guy. Just don't follow him on Facebook or Fitbit or whatever the fuck it is. So yeah, I jumped into the marathon and I jumped out. Always let someone merge. Both of you are fucking late anyway. Can't be in that of a rush. Enjoy the scenery. I mean, life is, it's just a long run to a nap in the dirt. I don't think I have a closing statement on that. But keep running. Especially if there's a fucking cop behind you.